Oh, this is new. Commemorative gift. And the next one we can claim in 15 days. Hello, buddy. Welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. Did it. We reached 3.1 or 3.0. Hey, sorry, Season 3, A Sleepwalker's Confession now unlocked. Faith joins the fight. Participate to receive the protagonist exclusive Agent Pyrois and a brand new proxy outfit. Huh. It still has been updated. Shall we see what Wise is up to? But first, events to see what we're doing. Oh. Pyrois. Play Season 3 to obtain Agent Pyrois. Participate for the Agent Mindscape exclusive W engine. Huh. Celestial Nexus Intellected Dossier. What are the next of the season? Commemorative gift. As your new story begins, accept the sketch of above the clouds. The commemoration of the journey we experienced together. Millennia. And Ye Shongang is back. Looks like we'll have to try these new agents. As always, Operation Matrix, Shoot Offense, and Deadly Assault. Logging program, get the Google tape. And yeah. So let's, I don't know if I want to try it, but we should probably do it. Pyrois. On entering the battlefield, players gains 30 points of solar prominence difference attacks restore a good amount of solar prominence. When they hit enemies, solar prominence also regenerates over time. When solar prominence is at 30 points or higher, hold basic attack to activate the basic attack Celestial Light. The Pyrois is attacked while dashing with EX special attack Sun's Halo. A perfect block is triggered, negating the damage from that attack, increasing the move's interrupt level to match that of the heavy defense assist. So hold basic attack. And use exponential attack. I have to do it while it's attacking. Oh, weird. Okay. Using different ultimates grants Pyrois different effects. Upon branch, ultimate total annihilation grants solar prominence and enters the Mirage state. On the Mirage state, the crit damage dealt by Pyrois ultimates to stun enemies is increased. Lower branch ultimate triumph return. Enters the Sunflare states. On the Sunflare states, energy regeneration rate and damage dealt are increased, triggering a perfect block with EX special attack. Restores Sunflare. Left branch, ultimate unbound sword storm. Heavy attacks deal additional damage when hitting enemies affected by contamination. Right branch, ultimate eternal imprisonment. Heavy attacks triggered the totalize. Yes! Yes! A second totalizer! Thank God. Totalize effect when hitting stun enemies. Doing additional damage, the enemy stun state ends with the finishing move lands. Do it.
Everlasting flame!
Yes.
Wield the blade with me!
It's so cool.
Scorching sun! Fired up! Everlasting flame!
Oh, the proxy just has a gun.
Eternal imprisonment!
Huh. Like, how do I cash out?
Flame! Fired up! Scorching sun!
Loving the new enemy type. Design-wise, it's great.
Let our souls resonate. Try your weapon.
That's fun.
Flames.
Can't wait to find out story-wise why it is what it is. Alright, let's get Valenia, and then we'll skip Shuangong, collect the rewards, prizes, and yeah, start. Valenia, press EX Special Attack to activate EX Special Attack Wind Shear, Purifying Rise. After using this skill, tap or hold EX Special Attack again to trigger EX Special Attack Wind Shear, Triple Death Blow. Using EX Special Attack Wind Shear, Purifying Rise, or EX Special Attack Wind Shear, Triple Death Blow restores 45 points of Wind Bloom. Wind Bloom has a maximal cap of 135. Fun. When Wind Bloom is at 90 points or higher, hold basic attack or EX Special Attack to activate EX Special Attack Wind Shear, Eye of the Storm, summoning a sweeping cyclone and triggering a previous character's quick assist. Oh. When the sweeping cyclone hits an enemy afflicted with contamination, it triggers the chromatic tint effect, converting the sweeping cyclone to the corresponding attribute and dealing damage of that attribute. Oh, physical cyclone. Ooh.
You won't be disappointed to hear the howling wind. Yep. Here.
Oh, it just disappeared.
Wind rises.
Speaking of, trophy, we're easy. Using wind stuff.
Don't fret.
Ulti is like, what?
Will soon be caught.
Big fan.
I'm frozen now.
Cool. An anomaly user. Alright. Alright. Claim those rewards. L2 has what? Alright, looks like there's a new section for Season 3, Chapter 1. Plot summary. After the mysterious woman, Ramil, steals the Promised Loy W engine awarded as the prize for the Hollow Tournament, the Faith and siblings and their companions pursue her into a hollow. One of these siblings undergoes a strange physical transformation. To bring that uncontrollable power under control, they are invited to Rose Califer, a classified aerial district where they settle in as special admitted transfer students as treatment progresses. Will the siblings be forced to confront the shadows of their past? While bizarre fluctuations emerge within the low energy hub, a familiar figure appears once more. Just as the truth behind the Angel incident comes to light, the turmoil begins to settle. A new mystery is already quietly taking shape. Valenia, Administrative Director of External Strategy Department in Rose Califer. Elegant, capable, and highly efficient, she is deeply entrusted by her colleagues. Norma, Chief Technician of the External Strategy Department in Rose Califer. Easygoing, endlessly curious, she's passionate about the experimentation, approaches the problem in her own unique way. Story recap?
There's something wrong with my ocular implants. The only cure is the Porceloid W engine awarded in the Hollow Champion competition. By a twist of fate, we ended up forming a team with Billy and case specialist Cecilia from Public Security.
Welcome to my slaughterhouse.
But underneath the surface, something darker was unfolding. A Krampus judge named Promia had already begun to take action. Let's make a promise. Once the competition's over, you can come home with us, okay?
You're supposed to show that I need you!
If we don't get out of here before the sweepers are back, we're done for.
Don't come any closer!
Didn't get to pet the little snake.
Past? What do you mean by the past?
It's nothing. You really are a little different now.
To take back the W engine Ramiel stole, we set out to track her down. And to help us, Billy upgraded himself into a brand new form.
That road only leads back to the old Billy. The one who just followed orders, reeking of oil, fear, and blood. A weapon. But now, on this brand new road toward the future, it's time for Starlight Knight Billy to make his debut.
So, killing the ghost of your past with a new identity. Yeah, that sounds like real.
By the authority vested in me as a Krampus judge, I am taking control of this area. Withdraw immediately. End this. Wait. It's not over yet.
But none of us knew that at the end of the search, what awaited me was a loss of control and the return of that nightmare.
Next time we meet, don't ever let me get this close again. Dan. My full name is Remiel Dan. Go to Roskillifer. There, you'll find the doctor best suited for both of us.
Cool. Alright. Hey, Wise. What's up, brother?
About the trip. Once we get to Roskillifer...
Wise seems deep in thought about the trip. He hasn't noticed me at all. Today's finally the day we leave. The trip was planned ages ago, but because everything's under wraps, we still know almost nothing about where we're headed. I'm supposed to be going for treatment, but the closer we get to departure, the more uneasy Wise seems. Before we leave, I should talk to him again. Maybe it'll help him relax a little.
Go with Wise. Let's enter immersive storytelling. We haven't done this in so long. Let's go.
Morning, Belle. Today's the day we're finally setting out. How are you feeling?
Feel fine. I'm looking forward to it.
Nothing feels off physically, and I'm really excited for the trip. The classified airspace zone. Huh. We finally get to see it with our own eyes. How about you? Still packing? You've been pacing around all morning.
No, I'm done. Oh, I did help Cecilia with her packing. We had to lighten it up a bit. Good thing we're leaving now. Give her another couple of days and she'd pack the entire shop up and take it with her.
Is that really all? You've been good at hiding what's on your mind.
That's it? You know you're bad at hiding things from me, right?
It can't be that obvious, can it? I was hoping not to bring it up before we left. I should have guessed you'd see right through me. Alright, to be honest, I am excited, but also a bit nervous.
Worried about the treatment might not go as smoothly as we hope.
Are you worried the treatment might not go as smoothly as we hope?
Come on, Belle. Don't say that. Think about it. They have first-generation Void Hunters there. They must have a way to treat us.
Exactly. So instead, you should check if the movies you want for the trip are all downloaded. I guess I really shouldn't have brought that up. He doesn't want me to worry, but he's not fully convinced Rose Califer can cure me either. But actually, the one who's most worried is me. When that power goes out of control, it feels exactly like it did back in Helios Academy. Porceloid does help suppress it, but lately, even when I'm near the W engine Remiel left me, sometimes I feel like I could crush it in my hand. When the treatment starts, what if...
Then suddenly...
Yo, yo, yo! Morning, managers! You all set? Had breakfast? It's a clear day. Perfect for setting out on a hero's grand adventure with Starlight Knight Billy!
You all awake yet? The sun's already up and shining! Billy, quit posing and give me a hand here!
Cecilia, don't tell me you just packed more things. Valina said Rose Califer will provide everything we need. We're supposed to travel light. Besides, we don't even know if your travel permit actually went through.
Went through or not, there's no way I'm staying behind. Without you guys, I'd starve in a few days. And how can you trust someone who says they'll provide everything? Who knows what that place is actually like? What if the snacks suck? Or if the place is even rougher than the outer ring? I'm gonna be fully prepared. A whole month's worth of snacks, that high-power emergency lamp I saw advertised on TV, a portable ether scanner, a multi-tool repair kit? Take it from someone with plenty of experience getting kicked out. I won't let you go hungry, okay?
Thanks, Cecilia. But maybe we should try not getting kicked out in the first place.
Thanks, Cecilia. But let's just assume we're not gonna get kicked out, okay?
Hey! Wait, Belle, you don't look so good. Are you nervous?
Huh? The manager's nervous? Relax! My new armor just got a full upgrade. Whatever happens, I've got your back.
I even sewed a hidden compartment into my bag. Got some real good stuff stashed in there.
Cecilia, please don't tell me you bought some sketchy products because of some internet ad.
I have the right to remain silent.
Thanks to them, I feel a lot more relaxed now. And Wise doesn't look nearly as tense as he did earlier.
Come to think of it, this is the first time our little 6th Street squad is going on a trip together. It's kind of like, what do they call it? Team building thing. It's my first one ever.
Man, if Nicole and the others were here, it'd be even more hype.
Didn't Norma say she'd come pick us up? What's taking her so long? Stuck in traffic or something?
Suddenly, keep a deep, thunderous roar rolling from outside.
Whoa! What's going on?
Stay back, guys. I'll go check it out. Whoa! No way! Are you kidding?
Billy, what's going... Oh.
Hey! Over here! Hurry up! Stop dragging your feet and hop on! Keeping this thing hovering isn't cheap, you know. Rose Califer's pretty far. We don't have time to waste. Damn! This thing is big enough to take the whole video store with us.
Wait, this is what Norma meant by giving us a little lift? This thing is the opposite of little.
Members around you start whispering, filled with both awe and curiosity.
What is this airship?
This is the latest experimental model that I specially requested. Well, never seen anything like it, right? Belly's been tied up dealing with a bunch of bothersome stuff lately, so she sent me to pick you up. Works out. I got to stretch my legs a bit. Oh, right. I have some good news. After Valina pulled some strings and I handled the logistics, turns out your 2 companions can come along too. Not bad, huh? Oh, yes. I knew everything would be peachy keen. What are we waiting for? Let's row. Hold on. Before you board, there's one thing we need to confirm.
What? Some kind of pre-boarding trial? Gotta prove we're worthy? Chosen ones and all that?
Ahem. According to Temporary Visitor Regulations Clause 3, all accompanying personnel and luggage must undergo an initial security scan, especially any excessive or unclearly defined personal items.
Huh?
Through a rumble of the airship, you can hear Sissy and Billy arguing with the crew. And just like that, under the neighbor's stunned and uneased gaze, you board the massive airship. Looks like something straight out of a movie. New journey has begun. Sleepwalker's Confession.
We get to ride an airship around 6th Street! This is awesome! Huh? Oh, what's with the long faces?
I just remembered some not-so-great memories.
Yeah, same here. Anyway, from here we'll be heading west the whole way. There it is! Hollow Zero! Why, it looks so tiny! We'll make a brief stop to resupply, then head straight into the Minerva Storm Belt.
Huh? Isn't that where the wind speeds are insanely...
Whoa, there's a whole other world inside the storm belt.
Look! There's so many floating islands above the hollow! That's Rose Califer. Well, we've got the clearance. Let's prepare to land. Everyone, we've reached our destination. Anything cool I've never seen before? Eos, you're gonna make lots of new friends here. Some little friends and some big friends.
Whoa, he's so tall! I thought I shrank or something.
Cecilia, what's wrong? This is just too cool! Everyone, welcome to Rose Califer! So, everyone feeling a little less overwhelmed now? Good. Then let me give you the quick Rose Califer city tour. The island we're standing on is Buastrum, the main island, and the largest in Rose Califer. The upper half of the island is the city itself, where everyone lives and works. The lower half is the energy hub. It sits close to Scommel Hollow and slurps up ether energy from it all day to power the whole island.
Wow, there are so many Bangboo here. Definitely more than anywhere else I've seen in New Eridu.
That's right. Over 60% of the population here is Bangboo. Because they help Rose Califer carry out the single most important mission tied to humanity's survival. The non-stop calculation of the Hollow's master data, otherwise known as the Rosetta data.
The Rosetta data?
I see. No wonder this place is so far away from the city. And why its existence has to stay a secret.
What's with you two? That whatever data, is it really that impressive?
Whoa, hold up. You went into the Hollow without knowing that? Rosetta data is the master copy for all Hollow data.
You realize that explains absolutely nothing, right? All right, okay, I'll simplify. Even with professional equipment, any data we collect from a Hollow gradually starts accumulating errors. That data has to be cross-checked against the Rosetta data to correct the errors before it becomes a usable carrot. In other words, without the Rosetta data, the Hollow goes right back to being giant labyrinths. And since only Rose Califer can calculate it, this place is known as the Celestial Nexus.
The Celestial Nexus. Yeah, that actually fits perfectly.
Belle, I never thought we'd get the chance to visit the birthplace of the Rosetta data.
Yeah, you could call this place sacred for proxies. See that tower with the clock over there? Behind it, there's a whole stretch of buildings. That's the CCD. That's where Rosetta data is processed. Bangboo and researchers are working non-stop.
Please ring the bell.
Huh. So do humans living here all just spend their days cooped up in labs?
No way. People live here. They still need somebody handling food, clothes, and all that other necessary stuff.
Mm-hmm. So Rose Caliper has plenty of departments. Take Velly and me, for example. We work for the External Strategy Department, which mainly handles everything related to New Eridan. And because of our ties to the Marcel Group, Bamboo Tech Support also falls under us. It's okay if that doesn't all make sense yet. Give it a few days and you'll pick things up. Oh, the hover bus is here! Everyone hop on! Unless you feel like walking all the way to your dorm.
I don't mind. Take the scenic route.
Val, get in here! Coming!
What if they sell blissful bread bombs? Well, where is everyone? Scheduled 15 popular destinations for myself this week, and I gotta go to all of them. If you're late, we can. We're late. We can always take the next bus. But why does it feel like you're even more busy on vacation than at work? When I'm at work, I'm half dead with exhaustion, but on vacation, I'm full of energy. Isn't that how it was for everyone? Already a mini cargo. All right. I gotta dispatch these orders soon, otherwise I won't meet my quota, and I'll just cause trouble for everyone. I feel sluggish all over, like I'm leaking power or something. I don't even want to move. Pull yourself together. Right, I need to pull myself together. I can do this. Merchant Association order are counting on me to deliver them all to the stores. If I slack off, the store shelves will end up empty. At least, let me finish this delivery before I slack off. There. Good job. Our first mini cargo. Out of who knows how many? Recording another round of supplies from below this week. Alright, that dispatch schedule is looking pretty packed to me. At least we managed it without a hitch. I'll take that as a win. The last batch that got held up for days because of that incident, I was almost blue from all the messages. This Violet's been in back-to-back meetings these past few days, right? Word is she's been pushing airspace patrol hard for extra patrol units. And the transport route stable is top priority after all. Yeah, looks like she can barely find time to breathe lately. Hey, with her overseeing things, we don't have to stress as much. Violet, huh? It's gonna let me explore. Whoa. Map? Oh, bus terminals. It tells you all the mini cargo locations. Elevator. Stuff we'll find out later. I guess this is where we're staying.
No.
Hello, repair booth. Do you have anything that needs fixing? Can you fix anything? Services that this repair booth include, but are not limited to, temporary bamboo repairs and home appliance and maintenance, etc. We can handle most of the everyday needs of human and bamboo residents, but if there's a major breakdown or damage beyond repair, that's where we have to throw in the towel. The limits to what you can work on. I see some of the posters, the artwork. Why it is what it is. Multi-cat area. Okay. That's blocked off. This is blocked off because I don't want you walking there. Alright. Take the bus.
This is my first time riding a flying bus.
Feels pretty different from an airship, right?
Hey, look over there! That's one huge hole!
That's Vuastrum's Central Hub Station.
Oh, so it's a station! No wonder there's a big clock.
Hey, Wise, check out that crazy tall tower over there.
That's the Airspace Control Tower, a prime landmark of Vuastrum. The Administrative Affairs Department primarily works there and in the surrounding towers.
Sounds like desk work.
Arriving at Beckford Street.
This is our stop.
I love the artwork.
Already at the stop? Aw, I wasn't ready for the ride to be over yet. You'll be here for a while anyway. Once you settle in, you can ride the bus as often as you want. It's just a short walk to where you'll be staying. Everyone, follow me. The station passage is under maintenance. Val! This way!
Give me a second.
Stay close, alright? They'll chew me out if you guys get lost.
Gotta say, Vuastrum's hover buses are an absolute game changer. Not only is it fast, it can take you anywhere, and best of all, it's completely free. Hover bus is the only one of Vuastrum's perks. After all, I gotta admit, it's really nice. Thing is, I'm not used to taking it. Why? You scared of heights? More or less, I can manage it if it's enclosed like an airspace, but on a bus, I look down and there's nothing but air under my feet. I just can't handle that. So you're walking everywhere now? I guess that's just how it is. Just consider it a workout.
Any passengers getting off at this station, please ring the bell in advance.
Why do I temporary maintenance? Sorry for the inconvenience. It's okay. Alright.
Alright, I'll keep leading the way then. Stay close, alright? Val! That's more like it.
Oh, look! What's that on the wall?
Belle, look at the person on this poster.
The obvious thing here. Isn't that Remiel?
Whoa, it says wanted on you.
It actually says wanted?
So it's true after all. She really did try to assassinate Lady Sunbringer.
Of course it's true. Why would something like this be fake?
Just doesn't feel real.
Oh, manager! We actually went toe-to-toe with a legendary threat like her! Now that's a proper clash of good and evil! Something people will be talking about for ages!
But we're still carrying the W engine she left behind. Nobody's gonna think we're involved with her, right?
Huh?
Oh, that? Yeah, don't worry about it. The permit, jointly signed by the city administration and Rose Califer, makes it perfectly clear. Your contact with her was classified as passive involvement. It's already been confirmed that there was no cooperation or shared intent involved.
You scared me.
The mayor personally vouched for you guys, you know. Have a little more confidence in yourselves.
Maybe it has something to do with everything we've been through.
But this whole attempted assassination of Sunbringer charge. Norma, what really happened here? How could things between two first-generation Void Hunters...
I'm not really sure myself. I was in the lab that day when the alarm suddenly went off across the entire island. Not long after that, news of the assassination attempt started spreading. But the warrant came directly from Airspace Patrol, and it was approved by Lady Sunbringer herself, so it has to be true. Come on, getting you settled into your new place is what's important for now. Bedford Street is just up ahead. This is also the liveliest area in Vuastrum.
That's us for now.
This way!
But many cargoes. Many cargoes everywhere. Alright, I'm here.
That's more like it.
Whoa! Oh, there's a lot to take in here.
Look! That shop's so pretty. And I'm just about to take you there. Come on!
Repairs are actually super simple. After years of working at the repair booth, I've got some tips. I'm all ears. First things first, reboot the device. Half of all the problems are resolved with a restart. Can't argue with that. Restart doesn't fix it, give it a good smack and try it again. That simple, rough way. If it still doesn't work, just leave it and deal with it later. Not trying to fix it anymore. If our repair booth can't figure out what's wrong, we'll have no choice but to hand it off to someone more specialized. See? Easy peasy. Okay. Me too. Outside the shop entrance, in the sweat of malt and caramel, a few bamboo are letting out satisfied murmurs. This is what the Blitz Bomb tastes like. Oh sweet, give me another. The smell here is amazing. These bamboo look like they just ate something super delicious. Since there are so many bamboo residents, pretty much every shop in Rose Califer stocks bamboo exclusive product alongside regular human food, including boom scones. These bamboo probably just had some bread flavored batteries. Hey look, really blissful. This place really that good? I'm curious, so we head in and check it out? Well, in that case, let's head in. Sure. Maple syrup. Food scented bread. No candy butter bread, though it looks ordinary. The moment you bite into it, popping candy bursts wildly in your mouth. This unexpectedly deceptive combination is said to have been inspired by Broden, a mysterious assassin. And you know, the name Broden meant nothing to most people, but mentioned the merciless killer Beckford Street. One would think the terrifying crimes he had committed. This unremarkably looking young man was eventually arrested and brought to justice. People longed to hear the unhappy childhood with a troubled past to explain his motives, yet his story was no different than that of most others. Our investigators found piles of anonymous donation receipts addressed to charitable foundations. A generous benefactor and a ruthless killer coexisted within the same person, building someone profoundly complex. Bread that could have doubled as a weapon. Tomato bacon bread, slender loaf filled with bright red stuffed almost to resembling a fully wrapped pizza. Strange as it may sound, here comes from the vampire tears popular among bamboo. Legend has it that on the island from I'm gonna keep saying it. Buostrum? There lived a clan of blood-feeding vampires skilled in forging. Wherever the moon rose, the vampires deep in the jungle would leave their secluded ancient castle to hunt for food. The bamboo, who had lost his way in the jungle, unfortunately ran into one of the blood-feeding vampires. Desperately, only to break its leg in the process. The air was thick with the scent of blood. Iron as the vampire caught up with them. Go and try some of my blood, the vampire revealed with a pale smile. Might make you feel a little better. Okay, interesting. However, bamboo and electricity? They don't have blood. Chocolate seed bread, a rich bread filled with nuts and infused with a deep, intense chocolate aroma. It is said that maple syrup created it commemorated Caro, bamboo who contributed to the construction of Rose Califer. Caro was an architect. She believed in that the city, largely inhabited by bamboo, deserves every ounce of her passion and dedication. And she did. In her drive to reach the city she envisioned, Caro worked without regard for herself. Repeated shutdowns, repairs, and restarts failed to stop her. So is she a bamboo? She never woke again. Honoring Bacaro's wishes, people buried her stopped the logic core in the streets of Rose Califer, like planting a seed that would grow into a towering tree along the city. Alongside the city. Huh. Maple syrup. Look at the boom scones. Please take a look at this perfect hue of listening and listen to the hum of energy inside. Care to try our new blissful bread bombs? Oh, that thick aroma of malt and floral fragrance, plus a hint of mint and something. Oh wait, kerosene? What kind of wild combo is this? I think people get lured in by the aroma. Just so you know, if you want to try this new product, you can just get a taster. Flavor awakens happy memories deep within the bamboo's memory banks. When humans have it, we don't experience it in the same way bamboo do. While its internal energy is a bit hard to control, this is perfectly fermented bread with a flawless ratio of ingredients. Real secret is to chow down big so I can't blow up all your words sky high. Chow down big, that I can do. The smell might have a complicated profile. Those Bamboo outside are clearly having a great time. Watch me crush this thing. 1 minute no water bread eating challenge. Hey dummy, don't stuff your face like that. Sia snatches up a sample, shoves it into her mouth, and chews all away with her cheeks puffed out. Expression quickly shifts from smug to shocked before twisting and freezing in place. After a few seconds, she snaps out of it and frantically grasps a glass of water, chugging it down in a big, desperate gulp. Sia, are you okay? I'm alive? Do is this taste? Ugh, I got tricked. That's why you should just let me finish speaking first. When humans try maple syrup's new products, usually just find the taste super intense. Intense? A meteor shower bliss. Anyone else want to try? Curiosity, take a small bite of the new product. Better stick with the bread. You take a cautious little nibble. At first, the texture then is your standard flaky crunch. Then bam! An indescribable flavor explodes across your tongue, straight up into your brain. Takes a few seconds to snap back to reality from the flavor shock. That was a bell. Flavor shock really patched the punch. It's next time definitely listen to Norma. Exactly. Alright. That ends our little tour here. Next stop. You sure you're not enlightened to the true essence of bread? Come back again soon. I want Billy to try it.
Hey, look! Isn't that Tin Master?
Anyway, for the upcoming competition anniversary, our troupe is going all out. Putting sign up some new actors and rehearsing the epic play Angel's Aria. You two are really well connected, so I was hoping you could help spread the word.
Mr. Archie's artistic passion is like the first hint of tea in early spring. Subtle, but unmistakably refreshing. Rest assured we will convey that sincerity onto every guest who comes through.
Thanks a ton. This is our tribute to the Chief Angel. We gotta find the perfect cast and put on a killer show, no matter what.
Huh? A show? Look! The Bamboo here can do performances!
This is, are you interested in our show? Actually, this production... Norma? Don't tell me you guys are all the witches minions. We got nothing to say to you. Master, Mr. Aurora, I'll leave the promo to you.
Oh, alright then.
Bamboo hurries off.
What did we do to freak them out like that?
They all seem kind of scared to break some kind of taboo.
What's going on? They all looked kind of scared. Did we accidentally break some kind of local taboo, Norma?
It's nothing. The Bamboo here just... well, they get jumpy sometimes. Don't worry about it.
You must be the honored guests of the External Strategy Department. Welcome to Rose Califer. Lady Valina has already arranged a special tea service at Cup a Moment to help you recover from your journey.
Roar! She also asked me to prepare some pancakes, Roar!
Yeah! Valina really did think of everything. She is so nice.
Please feel free to rest in the shop for a while. I'll bring the tea shortly. Ooh, after that, you can try the pancakes.
Roar! My pancake stall is right next door. I'll be waiting for you there!
Welcome to Cup a Moment. Hope you have a pleasant day.
It's tea. The Cup of Moment gives a quick rundown of what's on sale today. If you never come to Rose Califer, no way would you ever believe the Tin Master is out here selling tea. Our stuff towards the massive 58 catches your attention. I thought you were out there in Rose Califer, Tin Master shop selling tea. Have a number. It's unsettling when you think about it. It means whoever crafts the Tin Masters know full well that Rose Califer exists. Scare yourself, the shadowy hand behind the Tin Master has already reached the Lady Sunbringer's turf. I've seen you here for 3 days straight. Looks like you're really into the tea here. Well, you're no different. You've run into me 3 days straight. Exactly. Since we're both tea lovers, how about we become friends? Hey, get it straight. I'm not a tea enthusiast. I just like the tea here. Good eye. The owner of Cup of Moment Tin Master is no ordinary person. All the tin masters on the ground make coffee, so why's the one Rose for brewing tea instead? Not necessarily. How can you be so sure they aren't any tin masters on the ground who know how to brew tea? Don't sweat the details. Word is, tin masters first come to the island with some Marcel Group employee. I wanted to make Coffee Cafe huge up in the sky, but turns out Rose can't even grow coffee beans. On the other hand, some of the islets are perfect for growing tea. So that Marcel Group employee and Tin Master made a totally radical decision that went against everything they stood for. Not selling coffee anymore, we're selling tea. That's just hearsay. You don't have any proof. That's just idle tea time chatter. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Tea time chatter.
I still count as young, right? Right?
A bunch of students have been calling me auntie lately. Let me ask you something. Do I really look that old? Just be looks alone. Young, gorgeous, definitely a beauty. Really? Real. Face like you looks pretty young, but everything else kind of grew wild and out of control. Oh, come on. Don't say it straight. I've had enough of people beating around the bush in council meetings. Way too mature, like the strict dean from our high school days. Ouch, I'm so heartbroken. Why is there any hope for me in my vibe? Honestly, pretty tough unless you would quit your job at the AAD right now. Well, that ain't happening. Thanks a lot. Oh no.
Welcome to Cup of Moment. Hope you have a pleasant day.
Oh, I can't talk to you. Bump. Moment's nameplate. Cup of Moment Tea House, the pinnacle of tea and coffee craftsmanship in New Eridu. The second half of the sign leads up to the hype. Gotta step inside and taste it for wow. Gotta step inside to taste it to find out, but location wise, spot on. Radio? Radio cuts out news in a scratchy voice that makes you wonder just how old the thing actually is. Want to tune to another station, turn off the radio, ignore it. Which station do you switch to? Entertainment news off from the island. And entertainment. Oh, it does change it. Oh, I can't go up. Hi, Tin Master.
Welcome to Cup of Moment. Sometimes, taking a moment to pause on a journey is what allows you to set off again refreshed. Would you like a cup of tea to help you unwind?
One fresh brewed black tea coming right up.
Hang tight, it'll be ready in a jiffy.
One ether battery.
All right, let's hit up the breakfast shop next.
So can't get used to the large bamboo that are just around. Spacey?
New face. Welcome to True Blues.
Air's thick with a mellow aroma of malt and old wood. Meet the manager of True Blues, Miss Spacey. Just remember, if you're looking for a spot in Roost California to slack off, relax on the weekend, better stay on her good side. Here is pretty unique. The shop's got a pretty unique atmosphere to it. So our guests from afar noticed. After all, out of all the shops in the Sky Island, this place is a real old-timer. In which, years ago, I was dozing off on my couch when this massive rumbling woke me up. Just as I was about to file a noise complaint with public security against my neighbors, I realized the world outside my window had turned into clouds up high. Luckily, I have a friend who's quite the nostalgic one. I couldn't bear to see this old spot get torn down. Otherwise, those old lords and I probably would have drifted quietly off the clouds long ago. Huh? Wait, did you and your shop come straight from... Don't take it literally. It's just a joke she tells everyone first-time visitor. How could Ghost Caliper be younger than the young chopper creeper right in front of you? Seems like I've been exposed again. I'll have to change my hook next time. New customers, I hope you enjoy the atmosphere here. Everyone's welcome to drop by all night to enjoy the performances. Got the best Bang Boo jazz band and all new hairdo, Bang Bob. Alright, except for Mondays. They rest on Mondays, so don't go making the trip for nothing. Listening to Miss Spacey's dreamy, faraway introduction, you take a breath amidst the chill music and peaceful vibes. Fears of coming to a strange new place finally seems to settle a bit. Last, with Norma urging you on, you leave those leisurely vibes behind. I guess she's the music store? True Blue's nameplate. True Blue is the birthplace of Boostrom's commercial scene, the very first shop in the sky. The moment Rose Califer was born till now, and maybe the far into the future, True Blue's always been buzzing at night. People say every district has its own urban memory for Blue Oystroms. It's probably the lights of True Blues that never go dark. Is this Brecky's roaring? Guy.
Start your new day with some roaring breckies! Roar! Please enjoy the tea time treats, everyone! I've also prepared a little surprise. Snack blind boxes! Go ahead and draw your own bit of luck! Roar!
Is it free? I'm in.
Me too! I'll have you know that on my hero sheet, my luck stat is at least an A.
Bow! You should draw one too.
Alright, give it a try. Oh. Open today's surprise box now. Open the surprise box, check out the card inside.
Mr. Roar's newest flavor creation! Step right up and give it a try!
Roaring? Cards in the surprise box have other uses too. Put the full card set and crash in for the rewards. Every day you get a free spin at surprise box, divination, or scratch card. This is the caveat. The pull just now was a welcome gift for new customers. Doesn't count toward your total. Thank you. Now you're in the know, come visit me more often, Roar.
Looks like everyone got pretty good results.
Roar! Hope it brings everyone good luck! While you're staying in Rose Califer, everyone gets one chance each day to pick out a bit of luck just for themselves.
Free snacks every day? Oh, nice! So, feeling a bit more excited about staying here now? Alright, let's head to your accommodation. There it is. The building right across from us. Amber Hall.
But first.
Afternoon tea alert! Ordering systems are go! Ready when
Bottom
you
center.
are. A brand new day has arrived! Mr. Roar is rooting for you at full volume!
Hehe. Click one aerospace control tower warrior boo. Lucky bottle cap. This what? Collect all rare bottle caps redeemable with the data cards from Warren Breakies and toss them into the fountain of the bottle cap fairy to make a wish. The bottle cap, recognized by the Bang Boo of Rose Califer, is the most precious of all. Rumor has it that this cap possesses the conceptual power to make wishes come true. That's only a rumor. Make a wish? Target content is locked. Damn it! Alright. Select one waffle card. Select one phone booth or street boo card. How many wish types are there? Doesn't seem like a lot.
Pastries are ready to roll! Need a drink
First
with my
bowl,
menu?
achievement
I can read
complete.
cravings in a single glance!
What's down there? But how do we get down there? I think we have to go inside. Unless... It's Amber Hall nameplate. Amber Hall, life is the greatest teacher. The second half of the plaque bears a small annotation. Honor Madame Lauren, founder of Amber Hall and senior instructor at Aloria Academy. I guess it's the main thing we're going to be looking for as far as like the stories that will go. Going to become students.
Welcome to Amber Hall, everyone.
Hello.
Whoa. Is this really where we're staying? I thought the video store was impressive enough, but this... this is like a palace straight out of a fairy tale. Rose Califer sure is fancy, huh?
Thank you for the compliment, Miss Cecilia. Welcome to Amber Hall. I hope the accommodations will make you feel right at home. Norma, I trust the journey went smoothly? You didn't forget to brief our guests on the necessary precautions, I hope.
Of course I did.
Good work. Now then, about your identities during your stay in Rose Califer, we have made arrangements. Beginning tomorrow, you will be active within the airspace zone as transfer students admitted under Aurelia Academy's special program. This should help you integrate more naturally.
The Academy transfer students?
Transfer students? Aurelia Academy's special program?
While your main purpose here is treatment, having a defined role on the island will make things more comfortable. Aurelia Academy is an educational institution under the ESD. It's a quiet environment, a place that is both welcoming and inclusive. In addition to standard courses, it places emphasis on instruction for the Bangbu, ether-related studies, and helping people understand and regulate certain physical conditions. Given your current circumstances, the Academy offers an ideal balance, both a deeper understanding of Rose Califer and access to professional care.
Being a student is a piece of cake for you rich people, unlike me, who's never been to school.
Didn't expect you to have to go to school again.
I didn't expect we'd have to go to school. We haven't set foot on any campus ever since we left Helios Academy. Bringing up school now must be making Wise think of that incident again.
So, I get a student experience pass too? A life I could only dream of. Snacking class and napping all day.
That's not what school is for, you know. Oh man, an intelligent construct at my age, hanging out with a bunch of kids? Won't that be kind of...
As for the two of you, due to Norma's rather efficient handling of the application process, your registered identities went through some creative optimization. Miss Cecilia is registered as an emotional support pet. Certain policies encourage such classifications, and it was the most expedient option.
Great.
Sounds like the perfect deal for Cecilia. Free food and free housing. Hey, wait a minute. Does that mean I'll be a pet too?
Mr. Billy is registered as a high-performance, multifunctional domestic support unit. In simpler terms, a household appliance.
Damn.
So you're basically a robot vacuum? That's even worse than being a pet. In the end, it's just some text buried in a file that nobody actually cares about. Anyway, everyone here gets their own room, so don't be so down. A private room? Like a nice big one that smells nice? Or you can just roll around on the bed and pretend you're swimming?
Got it! Even if I'm just a household appliance now, I, Billy, the high-performance multifunction domestic support unit, am gonna be the most badass guardian Amber Hall's ever seen.
Billy, don't you think you've adapted to this new identity a little too fast?
Thank you all for your understanding. And Belle, as for the treatment you're most concerned about, We will take you to CCD tomorrow morning and begin the procedure.
You can start her treatment tomorrow? So soon?
The sooner the better. All necessary preparations have been completed. Until then, I encourage you to relax and enjoy the tranquility here.
Yeah, get some proper rest. We'll come pick you up tomorrow.
Oh, and the equipment you requested has already been set up in Belle's room on the 2nd floor.
Thank you for installing the HDD.
Oh, the HDD. Oh, Fairy's been cooped up all this time. Let's go let her out first.
Okay, let's go see the setup.
Then we'll get to unpacking.
If there's nothing further, Norma and I will take our leave. The Amber Hall serves as a student residence, and a few others are currently staying here. I hope you all get along swimmingly.
It's all because of that security check before boarding the airship. Limited edition snacks, the portable fairy lights, and my super soft beanbag set I was going to use to set the vibe have all been ruthlessly confiscated. Out then the surprise is going to take a massive hit. That's exactly why we need our plan B. Let's sneak out and hit the shops in a bit. Gotta pull this surprise together ASAP. But do we have enough Denny's? Leave it to me. Before we head out, I actually pawned my surprise Light 9 holographic card to a kid on 6th Street who scored some emergency mission funds. Billy, I didn't know you were this reliable. I've always been reliable. After all, emotional support is just another part of the bodyguard gig. Shh, I think someone's coming. Quick, act like we're talking about, which brand of Rose Califer cleaner is better for your maintenance. Piano? This piano is a small paper covered in fancy technical sounding words. Basically just saying that this thing can play itself. A special sheet of music ready, and then do this and that and this and that again. But beneath that slip of paper, another one covered in all kinds of fancy sounding words. But the gist of it is, an instrument is broken. Good to know. Storage locker. It's a dining table on the 1st floor of Amber Hall. There's a cabinet stuffed with all kinds of random items. A DVD player, a chess set missing half its pieces, new era newspaper from who knows what year. I get practically seeing all these things piled up together and breathing in that unique scent of old furniture gives you a real sense of life. Is this a musty smell? Maybe it's time to ask Bonnie to do some cleaning around here. The other door's open now. I'm paying Boost out in the field. Like, also, who's Bonnie? Like, yeah, go upstairs. But first, mini cargo. Cookware. This kind of Amber Hall stores some odds and ends that aren't being used. Two panini presses in front of me are cooked caked in a thick layer of dust. Looks like nobody's touched these things in ages. Makes sense, really. Maggie's hardly ever ate at Amber Hall, and Shirley had a mountain of instant noodles stashed away. I haven't spent much time cooking at home. Who are these people? I'm reading names, but I don't know who they are. It's like such a waste just to leave it here. Next time I have a chance, I'll have Wise make some sandwiches with the panini press. Miniature door. Find a tiny door near Amber Hall, likely for Bangbu to pass through. It was clearly not designed with human height in mind, as if it's looking down on us or saying, if you want to visit Bangbu Turf, you better get down low and crawl your way in. Of course, I don't have to go through this door. If it really comes down to it, I can always open it and let Eos in. I bet the door's locked up tight right now. Maybe you can ask Eos to sneak in and check it out when you get the chance. Maybe we'll need it for a mission later. Be like, we're locked into the house, but the only place to escape is through a Bangbu door. Otherwise, Belle, UDSD really covered all the bases. The room looks cozy. Eos is loving it here. Love it. Right, next door to each other, so go check out your room. We'll check out the new base of operations first, then check out our new home. optional. Take a look at Ember Hall. Oh, this is Maggie. Hey there, we're students who live here. I'm Maggie. This is Shirley. Ah, hi Shirley. Hi. Remember the special transfer student? The ones from New Eridu? Right, that's me. Sorry for the intrusion. I knew it. Wow, everyone at the Academy's been talking about it. Looking at Aurelia Academy. So, what's life like in the city down there? It's always super busy? Definitely put new spots that are busy. You guys are all about. I'll tell you guys all about it if we get the chance. Real sweet. Shirley and I love hearing about stuff from down there. Thank you so much. If you ever get lost about the Academy, feel free to hit us up. You can even tell you the best place to go for footing if you're craving it. Deal. Thanks. I got to do homework. Catch you later. Bye, you too. Tightly closed door. These are the rooms of the other two students on the same floor. The doors are always shut tight. Looks like they're out early and back late on the regular.
What a beautiful room. It's not just tastefully decorated. It's got everything we could possibly need. But I'll take a closer look later. For now, let's set up the HDD. After such a long trip, Fairy must be getting impatient. This is the workstation prepared for the HDD. It's not as big as the one back home, but it has all the latest equipment.
Authentication lights flicker on one by one as the HDD system begins deployment. The startup process proceeds seamlessly.
Alright, that's the last interface. Fairy, begin core data transfer. Prioritize syncing the historical database and EOS's personality settings.
Command acknowledged. Establishing a secure encrypted link to the video store mainframe.
Huh. Thought she would say data flow is stable.
Data flow is stable.
There it is.
A regular access node detected nearby. Likely a residual artifact from the island's previous network iteration. A backdoor can be configured if required.
I guess, so let's keep it low-key.
We are guests here after all. In a restricted place like this, we should probably keep our heads down and follow the rules, okay?
Meanwhile...
Belle, I'm coming in.
Looks good, but where'd you get that outfit?
Whoa, not bad. You look great. But what's with this outfit?
Valina left us uniforms in the box right there. I guess you didn't notice it. It fits really well and the quality's solid. You should change. Billy and Cecilia won't stop asking about it.
Do I have to change now? Maybe I could head downstairs first, help you guys out?
Do I have to change now? Maybe I could go help downstairs first. You guys sound like you're tearing the place apart.
Don't worry about it, really. We've got it under control. Just get changed and come down after. Take your time.
Why is he acting all mysterious? He does look like he's doing much better. And from what Valina said, the treatment's already arranged. That's a relief. All right, I'll get changed and head downstairs. I should remember to smile.
Academy uniform. Bamboo TV. There's also a retro TV. Now the TVs in real cover don't really seem all that different from the ones that we have here. Wait, no, I think our TV is actually bigger. Wait, we got a bigger screen, what the hell? Workbench. Oh, like the actual workbench. VR device, easel. Sand used for painting, though it seems it could double for writing letters. A letter meant to be sent to who knows where it sits up top, but the sand looks pretty nice. This letter, who's it addressed to? Addressed to you. A place that warms you just by looking at it. Look closer, it's not firewood powering this thing. It's an ether energy storage tank. And that flame? Just a serious, convincing special effects mechanism. Yeah, it makes sense. Got to ban open flames in the door for safety. Yeah. Turn on the radio. Not in the mood for it. We can turn it on. Into the other station. Island news. Talk about home.
Wow, there are so many outfits. This school uniform has quite a classic design. The Helios Academy style was way more modern. But since the uniform was so light-colored, it stained super easily. Miss Carroll didn't really care, but some of the teachers were pretty strict about appearances. One time, Wise even had to borrow... Why am I even thinking about this? I should get changed and head downstairs. Wow, it fits just right. It feels super nice. It fits just right. All in all, it feels quite nice. Now that I've changed, I should head downstairs and meet up with everyone.
Brilliance of Stars outfit obtained confirmation.
Where's Wise? And everyone else for that matter. Aren't we gonna do a fit check?
Aw, we've shut up shop across the street.
We're running out of time! I should have grabbed more of Mr. Ward's goodies. Belle really liked them.
Not bad at all. Yeah, some of the important supplies got confiscated at airship security, but what we've got left, it's enough to make this place look like random play. Should I find another board and spray some cool slogans all over it? You know, give Rose Califer a taste of that 6th Street style.
That won't be necessary, Billy. Let's keep a low profile. This is fine as it is.
Wait, you guys. This video stall. When did you put this together?
Manager! Whoa! That school uniform actually looks pretty sick on you!
And here comes our star! Ta-da! We've been planning this little special app for ages. We get it. Going away for treatment, leaving 6th Street for a long trip. You're totally gonna miss the video store, right? So, for a second there, did it feel like you were back home?
Thank you, I love it. It just feels like home.
Sorry for making you worry, guys. And thank you. I really love this surprise. It feels just like home. They all put a lot of thought into this. I gotta pull myself together.
So, this makes it official, Belle. We're settling in Rose Califer.
Everyone talks and laughs just like on 6th Street until the sky darkens.